Hello everyone, it's Petko Alexandro from Forex Academy and welcome to our channel where we share a lot of free content about algorithmic trading, about Forex, cryptos, and in this video I would like to share with you why I personally prefer algorithmic trading compared to manual trading, why I switched from manual trading to algorithmic trading years ago, and what is the potential out there. And I will explain actually what is algorithmic trading, because many people believe it's something super hard, but definitely it's not a rocket science. Everyone can do it nowadays easier. Now the first thing is, when trading with expert advisors, or these are the robots that we use for algorithmic trading, I can afford to travel a lot, to spend time with my family, friends, my parents, and I can work on other projects as well, because I don't need to stay in front of the computer anymore to follow the charts, the market, the fundamental news. I use the robots. They are on my VPS at the moment, and I trade while I do many other different things. Number two is that algorithmic trading is actually much easier than manual trading. I remember 1 month when I was doing manual trading, I did a very good profit. I think this was the best month I ever had. I reached 200%, and it was with a big broker. They even wrote article about me. But what happened then is, on the next month I didn't trade a lot and I didn't have profits. So that time, what happened, it made me think that I need to do something to have more consistent profits. And this is the first time I had a look at algorithmic trading, okay? Because what's manual trading? Basically, it's if you are in front of your computer and you trade, you have the chance to make profits. But if you are not, you cannot do anything, okay? Unless you hire someone and explain the strategy and he will do it for you, something I would never do personally. Number three, we have the backtest, and this is the strongest point of algorithmic trading. Basically, the backtest shows us how the strategy performed until the moment, and we see every single detail. We see when the trades were opened, we see parameters as profit factor, we see maximum drawdown, we see what's the risk, and we can test the robustness of the strategy. Simply with MetaTrader Backtester, this is the most popular way, we can see if one strategy was profitable until the moment or not. Now, keep in mind that this doesn't guarantee if there will be profits, but what it does, it shows us how the strategy did during the different days, the different months, or even how it did during the different periods of trading, okay? So the backtest is the powerful tool which we use to understand if the strategy is reliable or not. Next thing is the risk diversification. When we trade with expert advisors or with algorithmic trading, we can trade many strategies simultaneously, which means that, for example, in one of my accounts right now, which I'm showing in one of my courses that I'm recording at the moment, I have 12 different expert advisors trading simultaneously. These are 12 different strategies in one account. That is nearly impossible for manual trading. If I do it manually, I will need to be in front of the computer 24 hours, which obviously it's not possible. And I need to follow 12 different strategies, 12 different charts with probably 40 to 60 expert indicators. Okay, that's not possible for manual trading. Not 100%, but let's say it's nearly impossible to follow. Okay, and with expert advisors it's actually super easy. And in 2020, and it's actually possible from the last decade, but in 2020 we have some great strategy builders. These are software which I've been using, and now many of our traders and people around the world, for algorithmic trading. And with these programs we can create and automate strategies without programming skills. Okay, I don't know how to code, I'm not a developer, I have no idea about coding, but I create my own expert advisors. And so with the strategy builders, we will put some links down in the description. You will see that it's very easy to do it by yourself. Okay, there is a free course, there is a trial. Basically I have tried all of the strategy builders and software, and on EA Forex Academy website we have integrated the two that are most applicable, I can say, and they have the generators which create. The generator is the tool that creates strategies for us. Okay, so don't think this is something super hard. Algorithmic trading, it's not anymore. Everyone can do it. We have complete beginners in the academy that started from scratch, and they report to us great profits with the expert advisors. I include as well expert advisors in some of my courses, but they are for educational purposes, to test it, to see how it's going. And the best thing I always suggest the people is to create their own expert advisors, so you'll understand how they work, and this way you will have a full control of your trading, because you will be using tools that you have created by yourself. Okay, and keep in mind that 99% of all robots on the market are complete crap. Okay, on the market, on MetaTrader or the MQL5 website, I can tell you that 99% of the, I don't say 100% because obviously I haven't tested all of them, but I have tested so many. They are over optimized strategies. Just to show you a great back test, what's the over optimization? This is when we have strategies that the developers or the people who have created them, they've made the back test absolutely fantastic. They just found the parameters for this period of time, okay, where we have the back test, to see a fantastic strategy. What happens usually after you start trading with this expert advisor, it will start losing money. Okay, it's not robust. The people there are selling expert advisors. These are not traders, guys. Keep that in mind. Okay, so these are the reasons I use algorithmic trading. And one last thing, keep in mind that nowadays over 80% of the market is driven by algorithms. There are no traders behind the banks, behind the hedge funds. They all use algorithms, and the old patterns of triangles, flags, of double bottoms, triple tops, they don't work anymore the same way as they worked in 2005, 2010, because everyone uses algorithms. And if you want to be part of the market, if you want to achieve consistent profits, you need to use algorithms as well. And one more time, check out the links below, because we will teach you, if you are interested, how to use them and how to create expert advisors by yourself. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. If you have liked it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give it a like for the video, and I will see you in another video.